What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and we are back with another Mortal Kombat 1 Aftermath breakdown. Today, we're looking at Kung Lao's tower ending, which includes a very interesting character that they're reintroducing in a very interesting way. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
It was inevitable that the Shaolin Masters had me join them. They knew just how much future initiates could learn from me.
You know what? I love Kung Lao's cocky swagger, but they completely bury him. We see at the beginning of the Mortal Kombat 1 story where he takes on Raiden, right? And Raiden's like a scrub. He completely washes the floor with them. But things don't end up that way like 2 weeks later, and that's crazy.
Shujinko was one of my earliest. His ability to absorb anyone's powers and skills was amazing.
So we got a young Shujinko here, still in the same light. He's still taking in everybody's skills, so he's still a copy character, but things turn out a bit different here. Let's check it out.
With the right training, he could become our greatest champion. I knew that I alone could give it to him. But as his proficiency grew, so did his ego. In love with himself and his power, Shujinko became a threat to the realms.
So Shujinko becomes a threat to the realms again. Previously, he was a threat to the realms because it was kind of just because he was an idiot. And I get a lot of pushback when I say that. Why are you saying he's an idiot? The guy was fooled. Go back and play Mortal Kombat Deception. The guy was an idiot. But this is very interesting because as you can see, Kung Lao did state that he could hone everybody else's power, but you see the electricity in his arm from Raiden, but you also see that fire on his foot from Fire God Liu Kang. And the fact that they had to call in Liu Kang to actually help them shut Shujinko down shows how powerful he can be in this Mortal Kombat universe. But can they actually shut him down? Let's go ahead and continue.
He hadn't learned humility because I wasn't the one who could teach it. I should have listened to Raiden's warning and not tried to train Shujinko alone.
Now that does put a good spotlight on Kung Lao's character as well. He has the issue where he's too cocky and he doesn't know humility. So training these guys by himself, he's teaching them to be cocky, making them feel themselves. And that's why we see Shujinko going crazy. So this is telling us two stories in a great way. We see the flaws in Kung Lao's character and we see Shujinko actually falling into his flaws, kind of molding himself to what other people want him to be again. And that's not good.
After he was subdued, Shujinko's accumulated abilities and memories were taken from him. He is once again a new initiate, ready to begin his training.
That is insane. Shujinko got so strong that Liu Kang had to take all of his powers and everything he learned from Kung Lao. That's interesting. Shujinko could end up being a problem here. He could end up being a big problem. Where we saw him be a big problem bringing in Onaga last time, he could be influenced by somebody else this time and become a big problem on his own. We could get to the point where we actually see Shujinko be the big bad if it took everybody, including Liu Kang, to take him down. So this is very interesting and it's going to be something to keep an eye on. I would love to see Shujinko in the next game in this way for us to actually explore his story. Maybe Kombat Pack 2, I don't know. I think he's a more interesting character than Hanzo Asashi right now. That's saying a lot.
This time, Raiden and I trained Shujinko together. He will become the champion he is destined to be. And I will fulfill my duties humbly and cooperatively.
They sunned Kung Lao again, even in his own character ending. Look how Raiden is looking at him. Oh man, big fall for Kung Lao. You gotta think about it. At the end of Mortal Kombat 11, it looked like we were going the route of getting a great Kung Lao story, and they just completely wiped that out. We didn't hear about anything from the great Kung Lao in this game, and Kung Lao was put in a terrible light as well. We got a pretty good spotlight on Raiden. He became Earthrealm's champion. But this is a great time they could have used that for Kung Lao. Raiden is Thunder God, and I think he's probably going to end up back in that spot because I'm sure Liu Kang's going to die in this thing. But I guess they just don't see that star power in Kung Lao because they always do him dirty. Even in the Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, he was probably the best character in that movie. and they killed him. What are we doing? But this is one of my favorite tower endings in the game because I hate Shujinko. Because of Mortal Kombat Deception, I could never get behind the character. But this actually makes me love him. Just in this 1 minute and 27-second tower ending, I'm very interested to see what happens with Shujinko moving forward. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Oh, it's giveaway season. I'm giving away an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Steam Deck. All we got to do is hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of March. So make sure you guys don't forget to smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on Mortal Kombat 1. And be sure to check out some of the other character tower breakdowns as well. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.